Bum Shadows here. Actually just wanted to start things off. I kind of just almost just wanted this like recorded. Anyone wants to join in is obviously cool, but I just wanted to say that last live stream kind of made a fool of myself, you know. I tried to kind of portray a character and I lied things on pretty quick, or I lied things in general. And really, I guess what I was trying to create was this like drunken pirate gimmick, you know what I mean? I was just getting it a lot in the comments and I thought maybe it would fit into something. And without thinking or rational thought, I pretty much rushed into it, and via smoking wild lettuce, if you will, all day, it just seemed like a good idea at the time. And looking back, it was a really dumb thing. So, you know, I'm here as Bum Shadows, but I'm obviously a real person. So, you know, to my family, to my friends that did indeed I was drunk, I apologize because it's a personal issue that I shouldn't have made light of. So I do apologize. So there's really going to be no more character of me. Well, it will be, but it's just myself a little more enhanced as opposed to just totally going off the rails. Trying to make something like, you know, I don't know what I was thinking. Again, I just have to say I apologize. Yeah, I just got to do better. You know what I mean? So with that being said, 1 second. I'd like to continue on. Hey, Anthony, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. I wanted to, I guess, while I'm here, it is a wrestling figure show, in my opinion, or at least. So, recently got this puppy. This is the Dean Douglas from Grapplers and Gimmicks from Hastel Toys. And I know, which is annoying, it shows up backwards on your screen, so just try to reverse your brain or your sight. So yeah, I just got this in, and they said they were going to ship in November. I got a pleasant surprise. I got it Monday, whatever day is today. Oh, yesterday. So I got it yesterday. So this one looks pretty good. Not exactly ready to open it because I'm waiting for something, but I did want to show. If I knew how to actually angle this effing thing. There we go. So that's what Dino looks like. He's got his little paddle and everything. So Dean Douglas. No franchise yet, but I think Zombie's in one, but who knows. So this is that one. Speaking of Zombie, I'll show them one at a time. We got my man, TP, Todd Pettengill, baby. Just in the red, but he's in gold now. Now, I get why your typical customer is disappointed with this. I get it. I do. However, since I have a fig fed, this is awesome. I love Todd Pettengill. I'll take all the Todd Pettengills he can give me. I'll line them all up in a row. I'll kiss them before I go to bed. I love Todd Pettengill. Give me all the Todd Pettengills. I love them in like the Mania outfits or something like that. So I get it. I'm going to be in the small minority of like, I really wanted this figure, and I get it. I think it's a great figure anyway, but like, you know, it's really just the red, where the red was on the original and shit now. So that being said, what do we got here? All right. Milan? Hey, what's up, dude? See a lot of highs. Hey, there you are. Yeah, no, hello. Oh, Waddy, there he is. What's up, bro? Yeah, I was just showing off some of the zombies. I already, unfortunately, I'm sure you're disappointed. I already showed off the Todd Pettengill. So maybe you just want to tune off now because... But I personally, I was just explaining, I personally like it because of the Fig Fed. And I know small change, but to me it's a change, so it just makes it look enough different for me to do like different stuff. But I was also saying for like the average collector, probably sucks. Let's be honest. Next on the list is Mr. Pearl River himself, Ahmed Johnson from Zombie Faces. Okay. Now, I did see that Hastel's also coming out with an Ahmed Johnson, and I do like that company a lot too. I did up. I didn't think it looked too bad. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm kind of thinking I might get the zombie one too and do a little like compare-y, you know? So I was thinking maybe out on it. At first glance, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, the arms are longish. I guess we all kind of know. But I would say they're not as, but maybe I'm just trying to make it better. No, but we'll see. I guess I'll see. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, he's got the thigh pads. It looks like Ahmed. He's got earrings and everything. So I think it's pretty good. But again, you never know I never know until I open it, at least. I'll say that much. But sometimes, you can get the gist of it through so I won't argue that. So that's Ahmed Johnson. He's plunging somebody somewhere. Okay. Then I got this one, which is Hakushi. Now, I've always wanted this figure, definitely as a kid. I was a big Hakushi guy, just interesting look, interesting entrance. He was a high flyer for back in the day. And I was like, man, back in the day I wanted it. And hey, took a million years later, but I got it now. So that's cool. So if my little self could see myself now, he'd probably be like, why are you still collecting those? And then he'd be like, oh, dude, that's awesome. So I can appreciate that. All right, then Mr. Effin Hughes. Speaking of Hasbro's I wanted, this was on the top of the list. I mean, him and Undertaker had that epic feud. Well, not epic, but let's be honest. But it was pretty cool. His hand is open to hold the urn. So I see what's going on. That one looked longish, but I think it was made that way, obviously, because he was trying to hold the urn. But yeah, it's a little longish. The other one actually doesn't look that bad as far as length. I mean, the figure looks good. It's really no mistaken. I don't know. I wasn't disappointed on the hats. They usually fit. So, and the urn, I imagine, will fit, so we'll see. But you never know. But, I will probably open it at some point. I just haven't into it, and I kind of waiting for something. So, those are those. I'll show the back. I know it's all backwards and everything, but I mean, this is what's cooking, or has cooked. That roadkill I really want. That'd be sick. Well, they all look, you know what? They all look pretty good. Maybe not the CM Punk. No, they all look pretty good. I like the characters coming up for sure. So, Oh, Kevin Sullivan, I love that figure. That's one of my favorites. And I got the both variants because I'm that cool. All right, so that's that. Hughes is the one I actually want and might actually dive into pickup. Yeah. Yeah, I know. This is definitely like a long time one for me that I definitely wanted. I mean, I'm sure. I think you can check it out from here. I know, like, all right, what's his? It's backwards on here. I'm even getting tripped up. Oh, his right hand. But I do see what they were doing because they want him to hold the urn. Now, if it keeps the urn in his hand, I personally can forgive that. If it stays in there nice and tight, then I'll deal with that. That's fine. And the hat, of course. I'm a big hat on the head guy, call me crazy, but I like when the hats stay on their head. So I goes. But yeah, out of the series, I'd say, well, out of the series, I really like this, and the Hakushi was the one I always wanted too. So, but this one, I will say, looks pretty decent, pretty good. Again, in my opinion, I gotta at some point get its bum out of the box and say, hey, let me look at you. So that's that. Hey, Fly the Hell, what's up? Sean Walsh 32. Let's see. I forgot Mr. Hughes had the urn. Yeah, that was what's it called? It was like short lived. They were trying to, what's it called? Having few of the Undertaker is managed by Harvey Wimpleman. That was pretty cool. And somehow I'm trying to think. You got possession of the urn. Someone will probably chime in, but like now I'm drawing a blank. Damn it. How did he get? That's a damn good question because I actually, well, not even a question. That's a good statement because I'm trying to think. Like, how did that come about? I don't know. I'll have to let that marinate. But obviously, it ended up with the urn, and I know like it was short lived. But for some reason in my head, I keep going to like, oh, and he melted down this, and that keeps popping in my head, and it's like blocking me. I don't know why. Yeah, just mental problems. Everybody stole that sucker. Yeah, that is true. Let it breathe. That's what I like about resealable packaging. Yeah, definitely. Are these resealable? Did I start? I don't. Maybe you meant something else, but these ones are not. Or the grapplers. You might have been just talking about something else and I missed it. So, let's see. This 92. I want to say Mr. Hughes like 95 at earliest, 94. Yeah, I want to say 95. And why am I drawing a blank? He's just one of the many dudes they lined up for the Undertaker, pretty much. And then like my buddy Waddy over here said, like everybody stole it. So I'm like, yeah, wow, I really have a mental block with this. I'm gonna have to really go through the Peacock network, brush up or something. You would have to let it breathe with the size of Mr. Hughes' jaw. Waddy Stanley, nope. No, I was thinking of the Mattel Retro and guys. Yeah, that's what I figured that. That's why I was like, well, I'll just say these ones aren't, but I had a feeling you meant something else. So that's cool. No, I get what you mean. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Like, yeah, for someone like me, because I use them for the fig fed, and I mean, I try my best, but they don't get like terribly banged up or whatever unless I have a little accent. But if they stay good, I guess that's a way I could have them in the package. So I definitely like that option. And I noticed some company, Epic. Oh, where the hell is that? Well, while I'm here, yeah, Barry Windham. He's got the resealable. And I want to, no tape actually. Is there tape? I know more about these, but I just buy them. I don't see any tape, but yeah, this is definitely a resealable one for anybody else that doesn't. Now you know that. Yeah, you can take old Barry's little vest and you can strip them down. You can take them out. You can play with them and just put them right back in the package and pretend it never happened. So you do get that option with. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to with the collecting. I got the faces. I got the that grapplers and gimmicks Dean. I did say on my page, did a 180 on it. I got the Hustle Man, and if for those who don't know who the Hustle Man is, this dude Mitch that runs the Hastel Toys Company. Put this down without it falling. He owns a Hastel Grapplers and Gimmicks Company and put out a figure of himself. Admittedly, I immediately thought, what a loser. And immediately was like, I won't get that. But I don't know, as time went and the more I thought about it and the more I considered it, I was like, I guess I really can't blame the guy. And then he put it out and it was $29.99 and I thought, all right, what am I, what can I say? I mean, not that that's like giving it away, but in the retro world, pretty dang cheap. So, man, I got a frog in my throat. Anyway, so yeah, I picked that one up. I'm pretty excited because Big Fed crowd, there's always room for people, baby. And if it's not like only in my Fig Fed put like legends or how I describe them, and anyone else, they can go in the crowd. So I got like new people like Chelsea Green and like random people like Hornswoggle. Oh, I get the Vlad, the super fan. That makes sense. That Kurt Fuller guy, the Grapplers and Gimmicks put out, he's in. And Bob Cardona, I got him for on the cheap, so he's in there. And just like random Mattels that just don't fit in my league. So this guy, 2 thumbs up, facing this way. Finding nails with a petrified Vince. Oh, that'd be a great tooth, actually. Like a Vince and nails, and like comes with a death, and he's just like you could pose it where he's got like at least with the Hasbro hands at least one hand on the throat. Because I'm picturing the original Hasbro. That would be pretty good, actually. I would purchase. Yeah. What weirdo would make a figure of himself in his own action figure line? No, I know. No, I just was like, you know what? I got like really upset with the pricing for a while. I mean, maybe people still are. Maybe I still am about certain things. But I was just, I'll admit I was personally kind of bumhurt because it's like getting out of my price range. And I'm like, damn, bumhurt. Well, that makes sense. But yeah, because it was like getting out of the price range, and I love the figures, so I'm like, you son of a. So I had a little bit of a self moment. Not a little bit. It was like months long. But yeah, I figured it out recently, and I think we're cool now. He might have not even noticed, but I'm cool, so that's cool. And the same with Zombie. I was gonna give people the benefit of the doubt until there's doubt. So I'll see. So when I open these, we'll see. They'll see, or someone will see. Somebody will see. I don't know if I showed you the. There's nothing interesting on here. Oh well, you can see that 3-pack and then Uncle Cletus. Uncle Cletus. But the 3-pack's pretty new. I haven't seen the one with Uncle Cletus actually. I do get the Sweet TL Hopper one though. I love that figure. Beautiful. So that's that. But Yeah, other than that, I just kind of wanted to, you know, come on a little bit. In the beginning, just kind of explain the that I had. It wasn't wrestling figure related, so it wasn't really interesting. But if you do want to watch it back, then sure. If you're like a family member or friend, watch the beginning. But if not, it's nothing. You don't want to. You won't care. And not like, oh, woe is me. It's just honest, because I wouldn't care either. But as far as the figure collecting goes, I don't know why. I just want to show you this to Jerry from forever ago. He was just sitting here, and I'm like, I actually love this figure, and I love him hunched over. That's perfect. He was just sitting here, so I said, let me give him some limelight, you know? But, dude, if you're gonna make a figure of yourself, go with John Pierre feet. That figure, I did think about that. And that figure does exist from Grapplers and Gimmicks. And I actually do have it, but it's not handy right now. But yeah, that would pretty much, yeah, that'd be that'd be the closest, unless they made and I'd have to shave, but the dude Scotty Riggs from WW, yeah, Raven gave him that drop toe hold into the chair, and he wore an eye patch for a while, and he had like the long dark hair. So there's options. There's options. So those are wrestlers I might resemble. But what else do I got here? Think I showed y'all Berserker. Maybe I didn't. You 90s fans out there. He comes with the effing sword. He's got his little hat. These I'm looking forward to opening. Like anybody. We got the little stupid felt round thing that he wore. But it was just a recycled hacksaw. So it was like, and Berserker was a tall, lean fighting machine. And, he wasn't like the same build as Hacksaw, Little Rob. Sort of like in the situation where Jake the Snake and El Matador, like Tito got done dirty with that body. So, that's what it is. So, yeah, I'll be happy to open that. I love it. I had that figure is terrible. That pirate. Oh, that pirate from Grapplers and Gimmicks. Yeah, I actually haven't opened it. It's like sitting in my to open pile. I think it was like something with like a combo deal with like Quang, I believe. Yeah, I think it was Quang. So yeah, I got those two. I haven't opened either of them. Not yet. Bobby had the best roast of the. Why is this? Right, it's my screen. Hold up a second. Just doing a little maintenance here. Bobby had the best roast though as El Matador, the flying burrito. Oh man, yeah, Bobby. Jeez, he was like the jack of all trades. Great manager. He did wrestle. That was as old as I am before my time. But definitely as like a manager, like I'd say the best, probably without hesitation. But I loved him as a commentator, and him with Gorilla Monsoon on prime time was really awesome. I mean, like it's been said before by other people, but like I have to agree with them. Like the chemistry is really on point with those two, and yeah, it sucks how it ended for him. You know, like I saw the pictures. It's a terrible thing. Like poor guy. You know, so that's pretty sad. But hopefully, like I don't know what to say about that. It's just a terrible thing. I'll leave that. Yep. That's the only reason why I bought them. That's the only. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the only reason I bought them. Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I know. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't opened it. I got to take another look at them. I know that sounds like, oh, actually, who am I talking to? Yeah, it's in my it's in my open pile, so I just haven't got to it. So I'm like yet to be disappointed. I don't know. Check off the yet to be disappointed box, I guess. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Yeah. Yeah, while I'm on that subject, man, like seeing those last pictures of him just made me feel like terrible. I think, and then like it was sad when he was like losing his voice, but he was like still trying so hard, you know. Like I don't know what the whole deal was with that. I don't want to like say it was throat kid, but I don't want to. I can't say that for sure, so I won't even say that for sure. Um, but yeah, his face and everything was, caved in and everything, and it was just like, wow. That's my heartfelt moment for the night. Bobby the Brain Heenan, we love you. Yeah. What up, Dirty Dorian? What's up, sis? Yeah, you dived in at the right time. I was telling a Bobby Heenan story. I know how you love those. Um, but I was showing off some figures. And believe it or not, I think I've run out. No, of course I haven't. I'll show this one again. Just because. It's all Orndorff, but it's actually the only one I've opened from Title Run yet. And I do look at the little moving legs. And if you want a shot of the goods, there you go. But yeah, he can flex his arms. He can, he can do things. I like this. Actually, it's not that bad. This figure's kind of grown on me. Take it to bed at night, shower with it. But you got to get familiar with your figures. So there's that one. And man, this one, I've already talked about it, but if the hat fit on this one, holy, it's still great, but like, oh, that hat. Maybe I don't know, it bothers me a lot that the hat to fit. The rest of it, though, I love Papa Shango. A young bum dressed as him for Halloween one year, and Mother Shadows did the face paint and made a cape with this symbol on the back, because I sure as hell wasn't wearing like a wife beater in New England in the end of. So yeah, she put that on the back of the cape there. Pretty cool of her, and did the face paint. It was really sick. So word up, Mother Shadows. So there's that story. Papa Shango is the best character. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, like, oh man, yeah, him and I love the feud with him and the Wolf because Ultimate Warrior is one of my faves, and just that like new stuff, just going back and forth, and Warrior with the black stuff, and me and Gene like, oh my goodness, and just a little trail comes out of his wrist. Or the and the light turned out and the jobber's feet were on fire. I thought that was really funny. And there's so many. One guy just got like the cramps or something. Like she got like a tummy ache and he ran out, like he ran away. It's like, Papa, why? Oh man. Oh, hey Destiny. No, not that's not the Sean Walsh I grew up with. Although I do know of him through a close friend that is really cool. Her name's Sam. But not the same one. I was actually saying that earlier, like, he spells his name, the one that we know spells his name with a U. But yeah, kind of ironic. Don't you think? see. I must be noted that he did not miss his cue. Gorilla Monsoon didn't tell him when. Oh yeah, yeah. WrestleMania 8. That was crazy. And as the story goes, yeah, like Sid wasn't supposed to kick out of the mighty leg drop, but they had to interpose because of Papa, and well, I guess because of Gorilla Monsoon didn't give him his cue. But man, I remember watching that WrestleMania with my buddy Justin, and it's actually one of my favorites. WrestleMania 8. Actually, it is my favorite because it's from my favorite year, and I remember it was like one of the first years the old fam would pony up the money and get the PPVs. You know, we were living large. You know, get brand name Ritz once in a while, so we were doing good, and yeah, we were getting PPVs and everything, and I just holds a special place in Bum's heart that WrestleMania, Rumble 92, Survivor Series 92, that whole year just takes me back, to the glory days. Hey, what's up? And I could read your name, I'd give you props, but I have trouble reading. I'm trying to scratch something. There's something covering my phone. But I'll just say, TW, I see your hand waving. Oh, you're new? Okay, you said you're new. So I'm saying hello. That's you. Hello, dude. Yep, that was you. Where's the man, the legend, Chris Dreyer? I don't know. He might be either working or, I don't know. Maybe he could be doing many things. I don't know. But, no, he might be working. But, he might just be dreaming away, just lying down, just thinking about life, just kind of pondering, like, what's the next move? Do I want to start collecting wrestling figures like Bum? Yeah, I think I do. So I think he does, because he was commenting on, damn it if I had it here, the Macho Man fig that I got, the USA one, which actually is really awesome. And he was commenting on that. I don't know if he ever got around to that, though. But I don't blame him. Well, I'm at 34 minutes. I was trying to see if I could bang out a solid owie. So if I have anything else to show you, I'm trying. What about PN News, huh? What about this guy? Does anyone know who the hell this is? He did have the classic hit, which it says across his body and it's backwards. Yo, baby, go! Yo, baby, yo! He's like a WCW guy from like the early 90s. He's really obscure. A company, KWK, which made this Berserk. It's upside down, and backwards, but whatever. Made this. So it's actually a pretty solid fig. I like the necklace. He comes with a gold mic, but I put that in in the safe to keep it safe, So there's that. Oh my, this company here. Now this is Roadblock. And this is from Rush Collectibles. And you know what? I'm just going to leave it at that. Notice how I have good things to say about other figures? Notice I have good things to say about other companies? I'll just leave it at. This is from Rush Collectibles. Oh, dropped it. Then we get Jack. Who's the man? I just want to show Jack Tunney. There he is. And just for the OG fans, you get to show the OG Jake, because this is what they're all about anyway. This was not this particular one, but Jake the Snake, first Hasbro I got. along with the Ultimate Warrior. I tell you, gorilla presses, DDTs all over the living room. Mother Shadows was probably concerned, but it was okay. We were just having fun. What else do I get? Oh, these little guys here. I recently did a little what's it called? A review show of like quote unquote real wrestling. I just pretty much took pictures off my TV and put them in sequence, and then did kind of my own commentary over them. If you want to check that out, go for it. It's called Bomb Openers. So these are the Rougeaus. They're bros. And on the back of the capes, you got Fabulo, which is pretty cool because, again, authentic. But these are from Grapplers and Gimmicks Hostile Toys. So I did like these. I do like these. Past tense and present tense. Well, let me tell you something, baby. There's Jimmy Hart from Mattel. I'm really glad they made this, because Jimmy Hart, long overdue. The Hasbros, I always wish back in the day they had the managers, And lo and behold, here we are. What an age we live in. We got Jimmy Hart's, we got friggin' Jack Tunney's, goes up the bum. It's Jake the Snake's down our pan. Everything is going great. We got all this stuff now. Now we'll be little kids forever. So there's that. Tatanka is still pissed about IRS trashing Chief Jay's headset. I do remember that. Oh man, Tony was pissed. Oh, there it is. Nothing wrong with some present. Yeah, for sure. One of the better KWK figures. Yeah, it was a good one. That was that PN News I shared. Waddy approved. Give it too. It's a nice figure. And you know what? Just for the heck of it. Whoa! Yay! The Bushwhackers. That was probably loud, but I meant it. So these are the Bushwhackers. They are the Hasbro ones. These are the first edition ones, of course. I do have the camo or the whatever, the desert ones. But, these are the classics. I'll give Luke space time here. Stand like crap, but still stand the test of time. I love these guys. They're good buddies, lick each other, do whatever they need to do. Tracker battering ram. Although, no, Luke was always the head of the battering ram. Got to know that fact. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. Yeah. Fabulous Rougeau's theme. Oh yeah, All American Boys. That is a beauty. We're Sable and Trish Stratus. You know what? If they made them, I would get them. Trish Stratus, maybe WWE Mattel could pull it off. I would get it. Hell yeah. Sable, I'm not so sure what her thing is, but maybe she could get with like an independent company, and I'd definitely get a figure of her too. So put them out there. Oh, I'll do it. For those two, yes, they fit the legend, as I call it, the legend category. Trish is barely in there though, because I like to cut it off at like 2000 when they started wrestling, and she was like briefly in 99, or maybe I'm making an exception for her. Who knows? The best part is, it's all up to me. I do whatever. Then we got Life's gonna be in Waylon Mercy's hands. And let me, I was, as the very popular New Age expression goes, I was over the moon. I know, that's fresh. Over the moon when they released Waylon Mercy, baby. I would have gave my right bum cheek to get this figure back in the day. Holy crap. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is a Hostile Toys, Grapplers, and Gimmicks. Just the fact this figure exists is, is... I don't even want to say what I want to say. It just excites me in an unnatural way that a wrestling figure should excite a man. So I'll be polite about it. But that's what this is. Tingles everywhere. For all you Scotty 2 Hottie fans, this is the variant from Figure Collections. Wave and Heidi. For what this is, I know, he doesn't, his time frame isn't exactly, Hasbro-ish. For what this figure is, it's effing good. It looks just like the dude. So, FC Toys, they do have pretty good retro. So, there's that Scotty 2 Hottie for all you late 90s, 2000 fans. I know the millions out there, just clamoring for Scotty 2 Hotties, but I bought them both. Alright, so that's Waylon Mercy. Good find, man. Rare. I love, that figure's effing awesome. What's it? Yeah, I just wish, in real life, he didn't get hurt or he was younger, Dan Spivey. Because, man, that gimmick had light. I guess, for all you newer fans, the inspiration for Bray Wyatt. So, yeah, this character had so much potential in this limited short time it was around. One of my favorites. And I don't need to apply the sleeper with that crazy face. Does he have it on here? No. But he eyes wide open and everything. It's crazy. It was just a sleeper, but he made it look so psychotic that it worked. But, yeah, I'm reaching the 45-minute mark. Like I said, I'll probably try to do a power hour. I shouldn't be running out of things to show. Maybe I'll just freaking open something. What do I want to do? Alright, well, I want to save some of them, but maybe I'll, oh, wait a minute. I can't go without showing this. It's a picture of me. No, I'm just kidding. I've shown it before on other things. I'm just saying, for anyone that has seen it, I just want to show you this. This is effing great. This is what brought me back aboard to Hostile Grapplers and Gimmicks with Jake the Snake. When I opened those, and where the heck? That's the white one. There it is. These two get WrestleMania 8 variant. And, ooh, naked lady. And this one with the Cobra and the flames. Holy crap. Wow. And there's the one where, the blue where he had the Cobra bite Randy Savage, but it's an exclusive and it's $60, so she's out of my league. So that's... Then I opened the Gladiator Mike Awesome, and I felt like, if anything, out of the zombie figures, terms are pretty extreme on this one. Only because I'm saying, his fingertip is, at the bottom of the knee, and I'm like, alright, bro. I can get by on some, but I just have to say on this particular one, I'll just take it case by case. On this particular one, yes, I believe the arms are a bit too long. That's just my opinion. Okay, I do like the face paint. His bum bum says awesome. That's all you can ask for. You know, a pair of underwear that say awesome on your bum. I mean, every man, every woman and child wants that. So that's the gladiator right there. Oh, this is a man, unfortunately, we just lost recently. Sir Mo, Bobby Horn. Damn shame. I guess he was very sick near the end, too. Apparently, the rumor, I don't know if it's true, but what I heard was like the WWE wouldn't help him with his medical bills. And not saying they're responsible, but the guy ended up dying. I have to look back to see exactly what, because I don't remember, but I know he passed away recently. Real name Bobby Horn. Sir Mo. So, you know, Sir Mo, may you rest in peace. I'm going to have you fly with, fly high. We love you, buddy. There you go, to the light. Love you, dude. Hey, we show love around here. So that's where Sir Mo is. Speaking of flying, for no reason at all, I'm showing you Coco Beware, baby. Ooh, man. I love this figure. And actually, Hostile Tapalooza Gimmicks made a new version, which I do own, which is somewhere else, with the baggy pants like he wore with Owen Hart from High Energy. I know some of y'all might already know this. I'm just saying. If anyone else is watching, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do you still pull the heads off? Let's see. I did twice. Made Vince McMahon, and what I did was I took off. I got an extra Mean Gene, and I took off his, and I put Vince's on it. So it was very creative, painstaking custom to make. I know a lot of these guys out here making Ace Customs, but like the work that I had to put in to boil Muhammad Ali popped his pretty little face right off, his head right off, bing. I took a Teddy Longhead from a Jack's. Look at me. Then I put it on his body. Hey, where the hell did I go? Could anyone hear me? I see. If anyone can hear me, Destiny, you there? Somebody. I don't know. Crap, I was so close to like an hour. It says it's still running. Yeah, I'll just keep talking to the darkness. Why not? You should do a Halloween stream where you dress up. That would be pretty cool. I know everyone would expect me to be a pirate. Just kidding. I don't know if I'm just talking, so. I do typically talk to myself, so not really an issue. Yeah, damn it. I wish I could see if it was actually on here. That would be comforting. That would be nice to know. Right now, I'm just looking at a black screen. Is it looking into the depths of my soul? I guess, maybe. Can't be looking in my heart. No black heart here, baby. Unless we're talking about Owen Hart, then maybe I'll talk about it. I don't know what's going on. I'll just keep talking. Or I'll just keep talking. I'm going to take a sip of my damn energy drink. Oh, that's refreshing. Yeah, my bros and sisses. If anyone can, just say hooty hoo or something. Hooty hoo. Anybody? You can hear me? Oh. Can you see me on it, though? My beautiful face, is it on there? All right, well, it's running. Okay. All right, well, on my end, it's a black screen, but I said I was going to go an hour just because. Damn it, I'm going an hour. So we're like 7 minutes away. So, yeah, F it. Let's go for it. Why not? At least I can say, I did an hour. I was actually doing this. I was trying to be like better about it. Because I felt like I was kind of lacking in certain ways, and nobody told me anything. I do the stream with Waddy. He never said like, "Oh, dude, you do better," and he didn't say anything like that. So this is all me. I just want to do like the best that I can in a lot of ways. Sometimes I put a little too much on myself. So I just kind of wanted to do this to kind of like see how it goes, and I'll watch it back and just see like, did I do good with the chat? Did I, is what I'm doing okay? I like to, I guess, self analyze, but self improve. I don't want to beat myself up, but I also want to like do things better. And, obviously, yeah, I mean, if you're going on camera like I am, you just want to see how it comes out and see what you can do better. Well, at least I think. I don't know. Speaking of doing better, this totally ties into this Mabel figure. It doesn't, but I just wanted to show you it. And that is Mabel. He is also not with us, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Oh, actually, Oscar's here. Oh, there it is. There's Oscar. I put Simpsons headphones on, and unfortunately, those don't come with them. Those are exclusive to this Simpsons set, which I actually have here, too. I got all types of crap hanging out. Look at KBBL dudes. I got Oscar hanging out with them. It's party. I mean, pretty much I'm just going to get off the live stream, turn down the lights, maybe hit the strobe, and just put on some early techno, rip off my clothes, and just dance with all my figures. Pretty much that's what's going to happen in about, let's say, a little more than 5 minutes. So just so you guys know that. I wanted you to know. So get that nice disturbing image in your head and keep it there. So that's that. I should just rest figures now because I don't know what else to do. So maybe we'll give Mike Awesome like DT. Boom. Oh, he's out. Maybe Coco Beware flies in. Woo. He hits him with the high cross. Yeah, this is actually fun. I just do this. Pile Driver by Mr. Wonderful. Look at that. Bam. Oh. Turn out the lights. The party's over right there when you hit the Pile Driver. That's why it's such a controversial move. You can break a man's neck. It's happened. Wow, I've actually ran out of figures. Oh, wait. There's Miss Anita. And if you didn't know, the bum says, "Oh, Nita." So yeah, well, I guess, let me see, 4 minutes. I appreciate anybody that's like tuned in. I love you too, Dustin. Yeah, yeah, thanks for anybody like watching or watched or whatever. Right now I'm in the darkness, but I was told by my sister that I'm still on there. It'll be interesting to see what I just did, like physically on there, because I'm just like in the dark playing with toys, which is fine. I mean, I could do that with a phone. I probably will, but yeah, I'd have a few matchups. Who knows? Got all these dudes lying around. I could make a pretty good event with these guys. So we'll see about it. I might just do that at the ring and just have a time with myself, But anyway, appreciate y'all. Anybody really, anyone that's watched my channel, anybody that's watching my shows, any of my things, even if you just watched it, even if you didn't like it, I appreciate they watched it even. So that's cool. So, yeah, from here, I just kind of want to, like, do more Fig Fed, do more of the bum boxings, the unboxings. I might also that like real wrestling clips thing that I just made. And I do want to do streams, and I'll definitely be there with Waddy on Monday, 7. So there's a plug. And actually, tomorrow night, speaking of which, I believe it's at 7 on Waddy's channel. The guest will be Bone Breaking Action. He himself a pioneer of the figure feds. And he actually has a skill that I do not, which is stop motion, which is really sick, and it looks great. And he does a lot of funny stuff on his channel. And I urge everybody to go check it out. Subscribe to Waddy. Subscribe to, definitely. Let me see. Simpsons gonna... What the hell is this? Simpsons. Oh, all right. Jeez, wow. Me so smart. All right. Yeah, I see that. So Simpsons gonna blow up again because they're being added into the Fortnite on the 1st of November. Oh, that's... I think... I want to say he showed me, like, Skeletors in that or something. That was pretty cool. All right, we're getting to the final countdown. So with a minute left, I think I've already babbled enough, but yeah, thank you for tuning in. A lot more comfortable this time. Like I said in the beginning of the show, I kind of just gave my piece and said, what was going on. And if you do want to watch it back, that was kind of a personal thing, but I put it on there anyway for anyone who wants to see. And just see that this time I was just being myself. And, that's what I'm going to do from now on, like I should have from the beginning. And that's about it. So, with that being said, in other words, keep bombing.